Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's just that misplay, and I got another intro deck for you. It's the last one of the series, best for last maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely a water player. Anyway, we got the Water Argent Saga intro deck. All right, the champion is Jamiel or Jemiel, Cryptic Caster. He's place one counter on this card for each water unit that comes into play on your field, and then remove 3 counters from this card to draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card. So he's like a cantrip that is just on the field all the time. You know, as long as you're throwing water units into play, which this deck does not have any problems doing. I really like him. I really like water, and like this is absolutely my favorite deck to play right now. And this is just like all the cards in this deck are all the cards you're going to see in the starter deck. Like if you go out and buy an intro deck, this is what's in there. Like I haven't adjusted anything. Spoilers, there's a few cards I want to adjust like as soon as possible, but I've been waiting to do this video. And I also have like a rule where I want to make sure I play test with all the cards in the starter deck before I replace them, you know, just to see if like maybe I'm misunderstanding something, or, you know, doing a misplay. Whoop, whoop, he did it. He said it, people. He said it. He said it. Anywho's, the spirit of the deck is Fizzy, the water spirit. Once per turn, during your turn, shard drain 1. And guess what? You can draw 1 card. So you keep your mana cost low. I mean, this is just my strategy. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but from my understanding and the way I want to play, I want to keep mana cost low, and then just every turn when you're putting a shard into play, you know, sling your spells, and then you can just shard drain 1 and draw another card. Like you don't need 8 mana in a water deck, you know, you don't need that. So just get rid of them shards, draw cards. I love it. Fizzy's good, man. He's real good. Look, he's real pretty too. Look at him up on a pedestal. Oh, that's so perfect. That's exactly where I place him. He's a boss. He's excellent. He's wonderful. Oh, there's more to this card. During your turn, you can Soul Burst. Flip him face down to draw 1 card. If you're trying to make that last push, like the opponent's about to do something, you know, and you're about to lose the game, you have one like final way that you could possibly answer, you know, and you just flip him face down and try to draw a card. So, oh, I'm sorry, it's during your turn. Okay, so that kind of changes things. You can still use it that way, but it would have to be during your turn. So I guess if you're all out of answers, the frog is willing to make a sacrifice for you. Very, very noble of this water spirit. So I'm just gonna say in advance, thank you, Fizzy, because I'm sure I'm gonna need your help at some point. So without further ado, let's get started here. Once again, this is the basic intro deck. All the cards in this deck you will get in your water starter deck if you go and buy one. You also get 5 towers, 1 of each element, and you'll get these shards, okay? And there's 10 of them, all right? 1 of them shiny, so you know you like it, you know you love it. I do. I mention it every time because I'm crazy about them. And let's get started, all right? So, starting off with the 1-drops, we have Phantasmal Guards. Oh my goodness, we're starting off strong. Phantasma Guards is solid. Put it in every blue deck. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I misplay all the time. But what I'm saying is Phantasmal Guards is everything, right? Especially with Jamiel. Like, it helps give him counters so that you can just cantrip, draw 2, discard 1. Like, do your thing, man. This helps him do his thing. Enable him. Synergize. Boom. Let's go. I didn't even read the card yet. I'm sorry. Put 2 illusion token units into play with Guardian. They have 500 power. These units can attack, but it gives you 2 blockers, right? Keep the game running into late game. Maybe do some control stuff. He's really good. Phantasmal Guards is solid. Speaking of solid cards, we got Azure Seer. 1-drop for 1,000, which is, to me, that's A-okay. arrive. Look at the top card of your deck and place it back at the top or put it on the bottom of your deck. So that's a cool ability. Like you just kind of filter like, all right, am I going to need this next card, or, should I just, gamble and try to get something that's really going to make an impact? Great card for 1-drop. And if you draw her late game, still impactful. That'll still help you like filter through your deck. And it adds a counter to Jamail, so do it. Force Blast. It's an instant cast. It costs 2. We're already in the 2 manas, or the 2 shard costs. Return target unit with 2 or less to its owner's hand. Instant cast for 2. Okay. I'll allow it. I like the tempo plays. I think that's pretty sweet. Our first creature in the 2-drop zone, we got the Stormfish. Cool name, cool art. 2-drop for 1,000. Ruin. So when it's destroyed, return target unit to its owner's hand. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bouncing creatures is my thing. That is my jam. I mix it with my peanut butter. It's so good. Azure Guardian for 2. Has 2,000 power, and it has Guardian. So that's pretty much it. It can't attack. 2 for 2,000 that can like block and something and kill something. Like, excellent. To me, it's an excellent card. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. I'm still trying to learn here. Okay, you guys are joining me on this experience of Argent Saga, and thank you for watching. Like, let me just stop right now. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate this. Okay, and help me out. You got something you want to tell me about this deck? Help me out. All right. Continuing on, we got Shard Hoarder. 2-drop for 1,000. Arrive, draw a card. Okay, that's cool. Ruin. When it dies, or when it's destroyed rather, discard 1 card. Ooh, I don't know about that. Advantage now and then disadvantage later. I don't know. It's probably helpful. It's probably good. I'm gonna play test it and find out, but we'll see. Moving into the 3-drops, we have Cryptic Deflection. Okay, the art is sick looking. Like, that's really cool art. Instant cast. If your champion is Jamail, well, guess what it is? You can remove 4 counters from that card instead of paying this card's cost, which is 3. Okay, remove 4 counters. I don't know if I'd want to do that. That seems steep, but I guess it's always an option, right? Target unit cannot be targeted by spells or abilities this turn. Ooh. I mean, that might be helpful, but if you're only playing against intro decks, which I am right now, I don't know if that's fantastic. I don't want to hold up 3 mana to do that. Like, I'd rather be a little bit more aggressive. And the cool thing about this game is, like, you can be aggressive in like any color. Like, it's just a matter of how you build the deck, like, or any element, I should say. Another 3-drop creature we got, Mayu's Assistant. It costs 3. Your water spell cards cost 1 less to play. Fantastic. 2,000 power too? What? Okay, that's a staple. That's going in like all my blue decks for sure. And like, I want to build more than 1 blue deck, which I didn't think I would want to do that, but I absolutely do. Like, there's penguins, man. They're coming. They coming. Another 3-drop, we got Great Stormfish. 1,500 power. It has Arrive. You get to exhaust target unit when it comes into the field zone. And then when it's destroyed, you can return the unit to the top of its owner's deck. That's even better than putting it in its hand. Because if they have a bad unit, if you bounce it to their hand, they're just going to play it again, right? But if you put a card on the top of an opponent's deck, it really sets them back. Like, they lose a whole turn. And if it's like a junky creature, like, they're going to be mad when they draw that junky creature for their turn. And then they're like, oh, I'm where I was last turn, except I'm just playing the same turn again. Like, I love it. I love it. Great Stormfish. That's going to make the cut for sure. That'll stay in the upgrade video. Ayakuma Silencer. Costs 4 for 2,500 power. Shard Drain 1. Return. Target unit or augment Wait, shard drain. I just went dyslexic on you guys. I'm sorry. Return one of your shards to the bottom of your shard deck. All right, so you can shard drain one. Target unit or augment loses all abilities this turn. I don't like that. I do not like that. I guess it's cool if it's an onboard presence, but like that's not everything that card does is nothing I want to do. For 4 mana, no thanks. And you lose a mana to make it do its thing. I don't know. Fizzy's already making you lose your mana, right? So I'd probably get rid of that, to be honest. Ayakuma Storm Knight. Creature for 4 with 2,500 power. The art's pretty cool. I definitely like that art. Arrive. So if you have more destroyed towers than your opponent, return target unit to the top or bottom of its owner's deck. If you have more destroyed towers than your opponent. Ugh. So if you're losing, here's your chance to catch up. I don't like cards like that. If you're losing, they're like, stop losing. Like, don't play a card that's like, if you're winning, this is going to slow you down, right? Yeah, anyway. Look at me and my mini rants, huh? I'm passionate about blue. I think you guys can tell, right? So we got Shards of Winter as our 4 instant cast. Exhaust all units your opponent's control. I really like this card. The art's real pretty. Exhausting all your opponent's units, like, that seems fine. And for 4, so like, they can start their turn and you can just go Shards of Winter, which pretty much says, like, unless you can recover your units, I'm going to take another turn. Right? After you play, like, another creature or whatever. But I like that. I like that card a lot. And 4 mana, I think that's, like, a solid price for it. Like, I don't know if that's too expensive or not, but, like, if it was any cheaper, I think that'd be too good. So I think that's just it's right on the money, you know. Our 5-drop or only 5-drop creature in the deck is Ayakuma Mistmage. It's a 5-drop for 3,000. Arrive, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, okay, and then add 2 of those cards to your hand and send the other to your discard zone. So you play the Mistmage. Reveal the top 3, pick 2 of those, and then chuck 1 into the discard zone. That's really good. This is draw 2. This is draw 3 and discard a card. Right? I like that. I like that a lot. And at 5, like, you're going to want to replace cards in your hand. And, like, 3,000 power, that's a good card. I really like that card. Maybe I'm a little obsessed. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the Mistmage? Is she solid, or am I, like, misvaluing her? Go ahead and mention in the comments, like, do you think is that solid? Am I right? Am I wrong? Like, help me out. Help me learn. Teach me. All right. Last card in the deck. There's only 1 copy of this bad boy, and it is called Stormcaster of Azure Tower. 6-drop for 4,000 with Destroyer, which, if you attack a tower, you attack 2 instead. For 6 mana, I hope it's doing something like that, right? Arrive. If there is a destroyed water tower, return up to 2 target units your opponent's controls to the bottom of their owner's deck in any order. That's really good. The problem is, I don't know if you're going to get 6 mana. I think 6 is kind of steep. But like I said, I'm going to play actually, honestly, I already did play test this deck. And usually I wait for an upgrade video, but I can't wait any longer. I've been waiting to make this video, so I'm going to give you a little, I'm going to tease a little bit of my my upgrade video for this. All right, so I've been waiting to get these cards in the mail. If you've seen my mail day videos, you probably already know what blue cards I'm going to be adding in here, right? So I'm, like, super excited to be doing this right now. So we're going to take out these little mystery guys, right? I got 3 more I'm going to be taking out. Oh, this is going to feel great. I can't wait to play these cards, right? So, look. Ooh, maybe you guys want to watch me sleeve them. Look, check this out. Ready? Title Rush. All right, so 3 instant cast. As additional cost to play this card, you may shard drain 1. You don't have to, but if you do, return target unit to its owner's hand. Okay, so whether you shard drain 1 or not, the next ability, like what the card does, is return target unit to its owner's hand, then draw 1 card. What? Bounce a card, draw a card, and then you have an ability to bounce an additional card at 3 mana at instant speed. Oh my gosh, when I saw this card, I think I fell in love. Oh man, that's got me all bubbly with the water juice. Look at that. Title rush, the artwork, all that. And I'm gonna take out this junk for that, right? That's a solid replacement. I think we can all agree. Or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Why don't you leave a comment below and tell me how bad of a person I am. And then these are the cards I'm passionate about. Now listen, I ordered 2 play sets of these online. Okay, so I got 6 of them. I might have even ordered more, but I know I definitely ordered 6 in my first order, and I only received 2. I placed my order about over 2 weeks ago. It's almost been 3 weeks, and I have not seen the other 4 copies of this. So I can only throw 2 in here now, but I can't wait to get the others because it's going in. Like, oh, let me read it. Phantasmal Storm, right? I know you're like infatuated by that blue beautifulness, right? Look at them lightning bolts. 2 instant cast. Deal 2,000 to target unit. That's it. That's all it does. It's simple. But wait, after you use this spell, you can expel it from your discard zone. And then you can search your deck for what? Another Phantasmal Storm and do it again. Incredible. This right here is my favorite card of the game right now. Like, I love it. I love everything about it. Anyway, I've been waiting to make this intro deck video so that I could replace this, to be honest. So thank you guys. I'm sorry that they're not, part of the original deck, but these are the upgrades that have to go in. They're going to stay in the video right here. Boom. Boom. Doing a little bit of a spoiler alert for the future. And we're taking out these 2 Ayakuma silencers. I didn't like them. They cost 4. Yeah. So that's what the other one, because there's 3 in this deck, is probably going to be replaced by another Phantasmal Storm. And I wish I could run 20 Phantasmal Storms. I love that card so much. I'm sure you all do too. But as we always do, let's go back to the champion at the end of the video. And Jamail Cryptocaster. Place 1 counter on this card for each water unit that comes into play on your field. So it gets counters, and you can remove 3 counters from it to draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. It seems so good. I've only played a few times, but I'm so excited to just play and play and play and like really figure out what is the best strategy with Jamail. Like, he's really cool. And he's got a cape. What's up? What's up? He's got a cape. He's my hero. I'll tell you that. Fizzy. Oh, actually, put the cape on Fizzy. Can we please? Fizzy is the hero. Once per turn, during your turn, shard drain 1 to draw a card. You're gonna be doing that. I know I was doing it. You're gonna be doing it. You're gonna love this water deck because you're gonna do things, okay? And then you can Soul Burst to draw 1 card on your turn. You don't want to do that though, because then you're not gonna be able to shard drain 1 to draw a card anymore unless you have a card that says otherwise. Anyway, so this video is a little bit longer because I could not resist. Thank you guys for watching, and again, thank you to the Argent Saga community. You guys have been wonderful. You guys are awesome. Like, keep this game going. You guys are what is making this game stand. Like, it's the community's just been so helpful and so positive. Like, let's just keep it going. Like, and I'm proud to be part of the community. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I found this game and I found some great people that play it. So anyway, without any further ado, this is Just Add Misplay out. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, if you could hit the thumbs up, it really goes a long way and it helps out a lot. You can find me on Twitch at JustAddMisplay. Thanks again for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.